want you to be evasive. We don't want you to be like, deceitful behavior. Okay, we want trustworthiness in our ladies. Sense of humor is vital. If you haven't got a sense of humor, personally, you're not going to get a second conversation with me. Okay, intelligent. I can basically, if I can make you laugh within 10 seconds of meeting you, I know that we got a chance. Okay, if not, then I'm not even going to bother. Okay, so don't just randomly laugh at any rubbish that the man says. It's a sense of humor we're interested in, not just laughing at anything a man says. Oh, it's Tuesday today. No, that's not good. Okay, what we're talking about is a good joke, and then you respond at the right time. Okay, sense of humor, vitally important. Need a calm nature. Calm nature is very much more conducive to being a crazy woman. Okay, a possible bunny boiler in the future is not a good attractive trait to have. Okay, so a calm nature, fun nature, good, frivolous, fun loving, that's all good. But crazy nature, no, we're not interested. Powerful women. Now, the fact that men don't like powerful women or intimidating women is rubbish. Okay, I personally, and I'm going to keep going on about me, but I'm talking for men today. So I'm telling you now, men do not mind a powerful woman. They just want the woman that is powerful to keep them on the same level, not to demean them. Okay, so if you're powerful, that's great, but always try to be equal with your man. Don't try to tell him you're more powerful than he is, you're capable of doing better than he is. Demeaning them will get you absolutely nowhere. All right, unless of course they're into that, and that's a very short percentage, very small percentage. Sexiness. Now, it's not to be mixed up with sluttiness, debauched behavior. We're talking about sexy. Being sexy could be just the way you talk, what you're going to do later on that night, this kind of stuff, what you're going to do, whether you're going to meet me at the door in a certain clothing or something like that. Being sexy in a text, being sexy over the phone when I'm in a meeting. Do you see what I mean? About something very serious. Okay? This is what we're talking about. We're not talking about just going the kind of behavior that makes people frown. We're talking about sex behavior. Keep it nice and fresh. Honourable behavior. I know a lot of people don't understand what honourable behavior means, but we're talking about I can talk to anyone about you, and they won't be able to bring a story up that is degrading to you, degrading to me about you. So I'm trying to say that if your background is good, if you've got nothing to be afraid of anyone knowing, then I'll be more interested in you. If I keep hearing stories about you, I'm going to avoid you or think you're just a sex party. Okay? What we like to call a booty call. Booty calls. If you've ever been a booty call, you understand what a booty call is. But if you do not know, it is basically you get called up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hi, what you doing? What you up to? What you wearing? I'll be around in half an hour. You up for that? And you say yes, because you're the booty call. Okay? If a person is interested in you and they want a further relationship with you, booty calls are not a good way to start off a relationship, unless you know each other from way back. That's cool. But if you've just started a relationship and you've just, you met them Wednesday, and then Thursday night it's night, and you're saying I'm coming round, that's not a great thing to say. Yes, come ahead, go ahead. So we all know that there's a game to play. The hunt has to happen. So that could last, like I said before, days, weeks, months. Some people are known to be taking 6 months. Another thing is not giving it up on the first night. This is very attractive to us. Okay? We have to know your history. And you're not going to tell us your history, so we have to guesstimate your history. And if you fall into bed with us straight away, then we're going to think you've always done that way. Okay? So be very clear on this one. Be slow. Take it easy. Not forever, Because if you keep carrying on like you're stush, that means like you're 110% to everyone. You think you're the top notch, the top range. You'll only get that kind of man that wants to defeat you and then move on. Right? So you can't be thinking that you're the best out there. So you let the man wait 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and he's doing everything correct and everything right. But you're just thinking to yourself, he doesn't deserve me. He's not as much as I. You're not going to get much. You might end up with cats. If you know what I mean. You might end up a spinster with 12 cats. You might like cats, I don't mind, but this is what we're talking about. Men are talking here, okay? We know, oh, she's got cats. Oh, right, nice one. Cheers for the heads up, okay? This is what men tell each other when we're talking. Matt, this is Matt. Matt's in the chat room. Matt is married to Mary, 2 years, just past their second anniversary. And they're happily married, very happily married. Got a boy, JJ, who's my godson. It's cool. And I've known Matt since school, right? And we've kept in touch as much as we could keep in touch. But as men, we can phone each other up over 2 years and not talking to each other. All right, mate, safe, how you doing? Yeah, nice one, bye. And we're good. But other people can't, so they don't understand. Okay, but Matt, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the chat room. We're going to ask Matt, what is it that keeps him married to Mary, apart from she'll cut his throat? Okay, Matt, tell us the secrets of a happy marriage, okay? Don wants to know, how long should a man have to wait, and when should be the cut-off period? It's a very good question for women to know about this. When you know that the relationship, the hunt is on, there are certain periods that lead up to the sex, which is the ultimate thing that you're both in the hunt or in the lure to get to. So if you've got to the seduction part, you've got through the seduction part, and we both seduced each other, we both know what we're interested in, then you get to the dancing part, what I call the dancing, but it's actually more intimate contact, where you both understand by the way you touch around each other, the way you move around each other. It's like a dance. If you see two cats or two dogs, it's the same thing. The way they move towards getting to sex, is all the rubbing on the shoulders, on the neck and things like that. This is the dance for human beings as well. You know why I had to bring Pussycat into it, Don? It's obvious. It's an obvious metaphor. Now... Did I go there? Yes, I did go there. Okay. What I'm saying to you, all this is the dance. When the dance is over and you both understand and you've got to the serious intimacy of hugging and kissing, the kiss is almost the final decision, the final part, okay, before we become sexually intimate. So this kissing, whether it gets stronger and more passionate and deeper, that is obviously leading to one thing, and it should be both on your minds. A woman at this point must understand that they've got to this point as well. They're interested as well, okay? And you've made the man totally aware of what you're interested in. This is no way is a relationship ritual. It's a sexual ritual. It's nothing to do with love and relationships. Okay, that comes later if you decide that this is the person that you're interested in getting to know further, and then when you get to know further, you become more emotionally intimate with them, which makes a good friendship, which builds up the whole relationship into a point where you feel this is the best I'm going to get. I want. This is exactly, she fulfills the whole good criteria I need. He fulfills the whole criteria I need. You move it towards serious relationships, engagement, and then on to marriage. Matt, I like to put my guys under pressure. You know me. Okay. Matt is going to tell us in a few minutes why his relationship with his wife is so good. I know Mary. I personally know why Mary is good for him, and I personally know why Matt is good for Mary, but I want him to say it to you, okay? Smooth, how you doing, mate? He's been in 6 years of marriage. Smooth, please bring in your experience in the chat room about what makes a successful marriage. You didn't say 6 years of successful marriage, or if it's 6 years of pleasure, or 6 years of doom, or so it's 6 years of marriage. That's just a sentence as far as I'm concerned. What I'm talking about is explain, please, if it's happy or sad, or you can't wait to get out of it, or I can't wait to make it 50, or, you know, bring it in, Smooth. You understand what we need. Okay. Matt says, who knows what the secret of happy marriage is? It's marriage is to be happy, that you spend as much quality time together as possible with your best friend. That's very cool. Can you go further and say what kind of things make you want to stay with her? Not Mary in particular, but what kind of things do you think makes the marriage stronger that she does or you do? Yes, good. You've actually covered 3 of the things, Matt, that I've actually said that keeps relationships strong and stable. Respectfulness, honesty, and listening. Or communication, if you want. I would say reliability as well. What do you think about that? Tell me what you mean. Tell me what you think. Dina likes the yeah. Matt has stated the obvious, that she's a great cook and she's good in bed. This is the obvious, okay? That was part of the lust part. We've covered that. Thanks for thanks for the honesty. Right, keep them coming, people. We need to know. Welcome, Smooth. Welcome, Don One, into the conversation. He's got, don't know if are you happy with that answer? Well, I was saying that if you've gone through the whole hunt, because you weren't here to hear about the hunt. The hunt is a very... Do you see what he said? The hunt is a very... You have to know that men hunt and women lure, okay? It's all for the same thing. It's for the capturing the meal or becoming the meal, if you want. If you see it, you capture your prey or you snare your prey. So now... Once you both understand you've got to that part of the relationship, not the relationship of the whole the whole dance, if you would say the sexual dance, then you understand that is when you should be having sex. Now, when it comes to relationship, that's different. Matt says he's been with his wife Mary. He's known her, before, obviously they were in a relationship before they got married, 8 years, and he's still in lust with her. Very interesting thing to say. Very in lust with her still. Of course he's in love. It's obvious. I don't know why Dina's making these. But even as a woman that is married to her husband, the lust is still there. This is nice. I like this. And what Dina doesn't understand, because she's shaking her head, I'm not sure about that, not sure about that. I'm going to make Dina understand clarity. When men are in lust, it's a good thing. We still find you sexy after 8 years. Do you understand that? The love is an emotional thing. This is a physical thing. Okay? I'm talking to Dina now, people, because she doesn't seem to understand. The in love with her is the emotional level of their relationship. In lust with her is the emotional level of their sexual relationship. He's still in lust with her. If I fall out of lust with you, I don't find you sexy anymore.
Okay, I'm not denying the attraction.
You can't deny the attraction.
What I'm sort of saying is lust the right word?
For Matt to describe it, and I understand him as a man, it is. But women hear with different ears. They're not listening to us, people. The women